Ever pondered why the ancient Romans, known for their military might and architectural prowess, had a soft spot for cats? The enigma of cats in ancient Rome extends beyond their roles as mere domestic pets. Imagine furred creatures held in high regard, revered as sacred symbols. Cats were not just adorable, purring companions to the Romans, they were integral to their everyday life and culture. Indeed, these furry felines were more than just adorable companions. Let's delve into their fascinating history. When we turn back the clock to the early Roman Republic, the presence of cats is unmistakable. These feline companions likely found their way to Rome through bustling trade routes, making their debut in the busy markets, alleyways, and homes of the burgeoning Republic. But how did these creatures fit into Roman society? Well, their initial roles were quite practical. They were prized for their hunting prowess, especially their knack for keeping pesky rodents at bay. You see, Rome's vast grain stores were under constant threat from rats and mice. Enter the cats, the unsung heroes of the granaries. Their sharp claws and keen instincts provided a natural defense against these pests, safeguarding Rome's precious food supplies. This humble yet vital task marked the start of the cat's journey in Roman society, setting the stage for a remarkable transformation in status. So, from humble beginnings as pest controllers, how did cats rise to a revered status? Stay tuned. Fast forward to the late Republic era, and you'd notice a significant shift in how Romans perceived these agile creatures. From merely being pest controllers, cats began to enjoy a status upgrade. The Romans started to see them as more than just rodent hunters. They began to appreciate the grace and independence of these animals. This newfound respect for cats was not just a passing fancy. It was a reflection of the changing societal norms and attitudes. As the Republic era progressed, so did the status of cats. They transitioned from being seen as utilitarian creatures to becoming symbols of liberty and freedom. This was a significant shift, one that indicated a deepening understanding of the unique characteristics and qualities of these animals. What's truly fascinating is how this change in perception was reflected in tangible ways. Take, for instance, the depiction of cats on coins. Now you might wonder, why would the Romans put a cat on their currency? Well, it was a way of symbolizing liberty, a value that was deeply cherished by the Romans. The independent nature of cats, their ability to roam freely, and their refusal to be tamed resonated with the Roman ideals of freedom and autonomy. So as we can see, cats had clawed their way up to a sacred symbol in Roman society. As we venture into the twilight years of the Roman Empire, cats continued to hold a special place in Roman hearts. Their popularity was so enduring that laws were passed to protect these graceful creatures. It was during this period that harming a cat, whether intentionally or accidentally, was considered a serious offense, often punishable by severe penalties. The feline's revered status was not just limited to the law. Cats were also cherished within the Roman household. Their ability to control pests was still valued, but their companionship became increasingly important, especially with the aristocracy. Cats were seen as symbols of grace and mystery, often depicted in art and literature of the time. This enduring affection for cats in late ancient Rome is a testament to their timeless appeal. From being efficient mousers to becoming cherished companions and sacred symbols, cats have indeed carved a unique niche in Roman society. From pest controllers to revered symbols, cats certainly left their paw prints on the sands of Roman history. Now that we've journeyed through the history of cats in ancient Rome, how about a quick quiz to test what you've learned? Let's dive right in. Question 1. Can you recall when cats were first introduced to Rome? Was it during the early Republic or later? Moving on to question 2. In the late Republic Rome, cats became symbols of something. Do you remember what it was? They were no longer just pest controllers, but held a much more significant role. And finally, question 3. We've talked about the legacy of cats in late ancient Rome. Can you name one way they influenced the society then? No rush, take your time. And when you're ready, drop your answers in the comments. Let's see who's the top cat in Roman history. Well done on completing the quiz. Remember to share your answers in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Feline Frenzy for more intriguing cat history. Until next time, keep purring with curiosity.